Woe to him that say evil is good and good is evil. You see it? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Because what makes you wise is these judgments, this wisdom. And a lot of our people don't know this wisdom. They might have a feeling within themselves and say, yeah, I should put that man to death. But until you learn the law of the Most High, then you know it's certified. You're like, yeah, it's right. I'm in the right. My suspicions is correct. It was right for me to put that man to death. Then you say to yourself, but what I did was condemned by the society. Then you get mad.
Yes.
You get angry. You get angry at the system. You get angry at this place, and then you say this place must have to be destroyed, man.
Because you can't do nothing about it.
Wickedness has been done, and injustice has been done to you, and the judgment is being prolonged. And there's a man, when you see the injustice of one, you wander about in the streets looking for the way, man, the truth, the right way. And you see righteous man that stand up in the street, and you listen more. That's when you come into this household, the house of mourning, the house of lamentation, to be a real stoic. Right? And that's when you become like a recluse, man. You separate from the world and you say, yo, I don't want nothing more to do with this place, man.
Sorry, brother.
Right? Because there's a whole bunch of shit that you want to do. You want to shed blood quick time, right now. But then the men of the Lord tell you, listen, man, you have to be patient.
Yeah.
You have to hold yourself and wait till he rise up to the prey. Right? I believe it's in Psalms, man. It says, I will wait. I say, wait upon him. It's something like that.
Till I wait for the point.
Forget how it goes. It says, it says Psalms 130 verse 5. I wait for Yahweh, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. That's what happens. You become a fool. You're hoping in words. Here it is, you want to kill people carnal. You want to get carnal out here. But then it gets to a point where it's like you can only trust in the Most High. Because little you can't do anything. If you're thinking if you're in your right mind, if you're a psychopath, you're gonna come out here with your chopper and start killing people, right? Because you're mad. But if you're in your right mind, you know that only the Lord can have to do it, man. So what will happen? You put your hope in words. You're seeking out the book of the Lord, and you're reading and you're putting your trust in words. When it says, cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. These words are faithful. It will accomplish whereunto it's been sent. It won't turn back unto him void. So you start putting your trust in words, man. You become a fool for Hamashiach's sake. You become a fool. You're saved by the foolishness of preaching, man. If a man hope to be wise, let him become a fool that he may be wise, man. You know what? Go sign the Psalms?
Yeah.
Come on now.
This is the book of Psalms, verse 37, verse 7 to 9. Rest in the Lord our power, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in this way,
Beautiful.
because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
And you have to read that again, bro.
The book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in the Lord our power.
Yeah, rest. This is the resting place. This is when you rest. This is where you bring out your little beach.
Deck chair.
Chair, man. And you just rest up yourself, man.
Yeah, man, we got the sand. We got the sand. We got the beach sand. We got the sand here. Sand.
The sun lotion. Just lotion up yourself. I think there was a guy. I think one guy tried to do that. Yeah, he brought the little chair, man. He got cussed out. They cussed him out, man. He said, "No, man, he can't be coming up here like this is entertainment, man." One guy did that. He got cussed out. He brought his little chair, man. He just sat there like entertainment. You know.
No, but the scripture says, then began I to commend him that sat so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
And then that stood stiffly, yeah. But this is the resting place, meaning you're resting in these scriptures, man. Right?
Come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden, and you shall find rest.
Heavy.
Come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden, man.
And I'll give you rest.
And I will. But you know, you find a rest on a spiritual level.
I'm not going to stop drinking Coca-Cola. I'm not going to stop sugar.
It's the curses, man. The curses.
Yeah, man, that's the
The curses. But then, I've got a lot of scriptures. Hold on. Get what's it? It's in Matthew's. Hold on. Yeah, that's Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Matthew 11 and 28.
Matthew 11, starting at verse 28 says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden,
beautiful scripture.
and I will give you rest.
And I will give you rest, because we labor and are heavy laden. Because we're in captivity, man. We're serving off the sweat of our brow. I think that's a curse, man. We're not supposed to be doing that. That goes back to Genesis, where we'll get our meat by the sweat of our brow or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And in Lamentation it says, man, our wood is sold unto us. We have to buy water.
Yeah.
Wasn't the world made for our sakes? I don't have to buy anything from a damn heathen. How you gonna buy something from a heathen?
It's like you're buying your own possessions.
Buying something from a slave.
Yeah.
Everything is topsy-turvy, man. Wrong way up. We should have to buy wood for my own house. And buy. How you gonna buy water? That's a principle used for a man's life. You don't need buying money, buying water. You go in there buying water. Come on now.
Haggai 1 and verse 6. You have so much, you bring little. You eat, you have not enough. You drink, but are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to be put into a bag with holes.
Read that again, Salakia.
Haggai 1 and 6 again. You have so much and bring in little.
So much, you're labor and a heavy laden, and you bring in what little. That's why we call it minimum wage.
Yeah.
We call it minimum wage.
What, 0 hours contracts and shit?
Breadcrumbs, man. Now that fall from Esau's table. Come on.
You have so much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough.
You eat, but you have not enough. Come on now.
Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
And it's going to get even smaller because of hyperinflation. Right? Because they want to collapse this economy. They're looking to collapse this economy, man.
Yeah.
So the inflation rates is going up high, living rates going up high, right? And your wages isn't changing.
No way.
If anything, they're gonna get rid of the
No
jobs.
way.
They're getting rid of your jobs. With all these bank branches shutting down and everything like that, everything is becoming more automated. So they're getting rid of the jobs. So if anything, like, how you gonna? That's why all hell's gonna break loose. All hell is gonna break loose in this place because they want to collapse the old system and bring in the new one, and bring in the whole new digital way of going about things. The swipe system. You're gonna be swiping yourself. You're the new product. When they put that thing inside of your hand, that CHIP, the mark of this whole thing, this whole setup, right? All hell is gonna break loose. The scriptures, the prophecies, they tell you. It says, a man shall show no pity towards his neighbor for the lack of bread and for great tribulation. They'll spoil his house.
Yeah.
For the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
That's spiritual. I didn't dream about that last night.
Yeah. Coming up.
It says, ye clothe ye, but there is none warm, and he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
Read that part again, last part.
It says, ye clothe ye, but there is none warm.
You clothing yourself, but there's none warm. Yeah, because the central heating, gas, electricity. People are shutting it off. A lot of there's no lights in certain places. Why? Because it's too pricey. It's too much. That's the inflation. That's the inflation, man. Eventually, the bubble is gonna pop.
Right.
The bubble's gonna pop, and all hell is gonna break loose, man.
Because even down to the food banks. The food banks, they're slowing up now.
Yeah.
They're getting slower. There used to be an abundance at one time, but now even some of the food banks are slowing down.
Yeah.
So that just shows a big sign.
Yeah. Coming up.
Ye clothe ye, but there is none warm, and he that earneth wages to be put into a bag with holes.
Yeah, you earn money. When you earn money, you're supposed to be able to save that money.
Of course.
So pretty much it's oppression. It's this oppression. You go to work early in the morning, you get money, and you can't even keep that money.
No.
You can't even enjoy what your hands have sold. Because you got to use all that money because the scripture said we're subject to payments. So you're giving all that money away, and whatever little you have left, you can't even enjoy that shit, man. So it's just oppression all the way around. And that's why this system has to collapse. It's got to be done away with. All right? So they're going to say, oh, this place is so inconvenient. They want to bring about a new, more convenient system. Right? And that's where a lot of people are going to take to. Worshipping the image of this new system. And a lot of people are going to flock to take that CHIP. It's going to be more easier way of living. Because they don't believe in the kingdom. They don't believe in the world to come. They don't believe in Yahawashi returning. They don't believe in that. People don't even believe that CHIP, that's the mark of the beast. They don't even believe that. So don't take that. So they don't believe that's the mark of the beast. What makes you think that they believe in Yahawashi coming? That's why I said, shall there be yet faith on earth? Because faith is going to be like a small commodity, right? Last few scriptures that we close up with.
I got one there.
Yeah, go.
The book of Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
Right.
which the Lord our power shall send against thee,
Right.
in hunger, in thirst, in nakedness, and in the want of all things.
Right.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right. Break it down.
Yeah, man. So, like I says, times are going to get so worse, all right, that they're going to push us into the corner and people are going to bow to take that thing, as you said, yeah?
For the want of all things.
To the want of all things. Because they get people through water, through food, through the warmth, through everything, yeah?
Right.
As you said. Because we have to go to them, because they design it that way. That they design that we must all run to them.
Yeah.
To, you know?
So that's part of the curses.
That's part of the curses.
Part of the curses,
yeah?
right.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Right. So that's it. That's total control.
Yes, total control.
For the want of everything. Meaning Esau has got this whole earth under control. Showing you that when you go into this whole, a lot of these farms and a lot of how can I say, like farms and stuff like that, where they, you know, people, where the farmers sow seeds and stuff like that. Who buying up all the land?
Bill Gates.
Kill gates of hell, man.
Yeah.
He bought He bought up everything. Yeah, why? Because it's all about total control. They're trying to take power from the people. You see? So ultimately, when this place collapses and all hell breaks loose, they'll say, listen, you're going to have to come into these concentration camps.
You can be warm here, you can get food there.
You can come, yeah. But on if you want to be clothed, if you want heat and warmth, it has to be under certain conditions. You got to take this thing. That's how they might do it, man.
Yeah.
That's how they might go about doing it.
Another one is that they might, like, say you've got money in your bank account, they might freeze your account and say, look, because of the financial situation, we can't give out any more money. They take the tune, you get all your money, plus they give you an extra $1,000 on top. So they give you a little incentive, if you hold it, one for extra £1,000. All them sweet things he's just going to do. Like, if I may say, this is why we really need to take back to how much I try for having shit lives. Because really, having a shitty life in this society gives you the strength to endure what's going to come, because we've got no comforts, yeah? We're not used to having good things, and we're used to getting the shit into the stick. And that's a blessing, because a lot of these people who are comfortable now, when the adversity comes, they're not going to be able to take it. They're going to be like, I want to be warm, I want to eat, let me just take it. They've got no endurance. So to go back to a quote that I think Bruce Lee said this, pray not for an easy life, but the strength to endure a hard one. So that's what the Most High has given us, Lord willing, those men, the strength to endure the hardships to come.
And he that shall endure to the end,
The same shall be saved.
the same shall be saved. So we're not going to make it by our own strength. It's by the strength of Yahawashi, it's through him, man.
But so like, if I could say this, right? But they did a trial run the other day, the brothers. Remember they did a trial run when it was in England, when the weather was cold, and they said that people could go to these places like libraries. They opened all libraries to keep warm. Anybody could go there to keep warm. He said, but they're brainwashing you to say that, you know, oh, this person, come to us, we got a solution. They was open all the libraries, certain gyms they usually open up at a certain time, keep it warm so people can run to it, you know? They know what they're doing.
Because it's about control.
It's control, getting you used to it, to rely on them.
Yeah. They want complete dependence. They want complete dependence, man. Right? They want the people, that's why it says, for the want of all things, nakedness and the thirst. That's complete dependency. Of course. We become dependent on another people. And that's what they want everybody to be. They want to starve the people out so much of food, of heat, of electricity, of basic necessities, where they can be like, listen,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to come to us.
Yes, until it destroys you. So, so your desperation now, you're gonna go run to them.
You're gonna take that thing,
Yeah.
and then they wind up in a nuclear destruction, man. See how this how that circle works?
Serpent.
That's that trap that he's laying, the snare that he's laying for your feet, man.
Wow.
That's why we need to be circumspect.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
And as you said, there's nothing we can do upon our own strength.
Yeah.
It's not about our strength. Just pray that the Lord's actually deal with you to get through these times.
Lord willing, Lord
You know, Lord willing. You know?
Lord willing. That's what I said. I shall be the guide of them who keep my commandments. Should be the guide of them who keep my commandments, man. You got something? Stage of events, it's always one thing that leads to the next. You know, it's all coincidence, things was happening. No, it was all planned out. All planned out. Right? The whole the war over there in Ukraine, Russia, right? The exploitation of certain minerals and goods and wheat exports and that. The whole strain on food supplies around the earth, it's all done by design. Because the elites, they're declaring war on the people. They're trying to starve the people out, man. It's war. They're declaring war on the people. They're declaring war on the people, them. And people don't do this. They're so, look at how dependent they are. Look how dependent people are. Running up and down for money, for food, right? For just to maintain their life. Depending on the system so much. Yeah? On everything, the iPhones, everything.
Oh, big time. Oh,
They're so dependent. It's the be all and end all for them.
Word up to it.
It's the be all and end all for them. Right? But they don't realize the very same system that they're dependent on is working against them. They killed them.
It's like they're building their own gallows.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's like they're building their own guillotine.
Yeah.
For you to put your head in and chop your own head off with it.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of went off, man. But it's all for the spirits. It's all for the spirits. You know, we close out. Yeah. Barak the Yahawashi, 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 Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Barak Kodash, Kwam Yasha'ala, Kwam Yasha'ala, Kwam Yasha'ala, Kwam Yasha'ala, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Barak from
Israelites, respect. Rastaman.
No.
Oh, you don't do that.
Israelites.
But, okay,
man.
respect.
Israelites.
Yeah, we don't do Rasta,
Israelites.
but we know Africans.
Israelites.
Yeah? Africans for life.
African
Right. So that, Shalom.